Till which slide you have received the explanation for? Okay, I'll start again. The presentation I'll start again. So we have seen in the last class what we have discussed. Beta oxidation we have discussed. And now after a part of fatty acid, that is saturated fatty acid, palmitic acid has undergone beta oxidation to generate 29 ATPs. This is one of the catabolic pathway and energy generating pathway of lipids. Now let's move on to the next part of lipid metabolism, that is ketogenesis and ketolysis. This is your second topic in the lipid metabolism. What represents ketogenesis? Genesis is nothing but anabolic pathway, anabolism, formation or generation of ketone bodies. What are keto here represents? Ketone bodies. So formation of ketone bodies are represented or explained with the pathway called ketogenesis. Ketogenesis is nothing but anabolic pathway. And another one is utilization of ketone bodies. This is nothing but ketolysis. It is catabolic pathway. Okay, so there are two pathways related to ketone bodies. Since ketone bodies under the lipid metabolism are very important, so that we have to read how the ketone bodies are produced and how they are utilized by the body. Got it? Now let's see what are ketone bodies. Where do they produce? In the mitochondria of liver cells. Where ketone bodies are produced? In the mitochondria of liver cell. What is the precursor for ketone bodies? Acetyl-CoA. What is the significance of ketone bodies? Why we have to study the ketone bodies production and utilization means? Since they produce energy to the heart tissue, the main tissue, heart tissue, and during starvation to the brain. So these two main parts are receiving energy by ketone bodies for its function. Okay, that's why it is significant to learn about the pathways of ketone bodies and lipid metabolism. And what are the ketone bodies? There are three ketone bodies available. One is acetone, acetoacetate, and beta hydroxybutyrate. Where acetone and acetoacetate are ketone bodies. Actually, it contains keto group. Where beta hydroxybutyrate is not exact ketone body, but it is not exact ketone, but it acts as ketone body. It is not a true ketone. Then too, this hydroxyl group may exist in its enolic form, so it may act as ketone body. And what is the fate of acetone among these ketone bodies means? When acetone is formed from acetyl-CoA, acetyl-CoA is the precursor for what? Ketone body synthesis. It cannot form, acetone cannot form back acetyl-CoA and it is excreted in the urine or it is breathed out. Okay, this is the fate of acetone. Where in the abnormal conditions like starvation, fasting, or during diabetes, these are the conditions where we can find in the urine the formation of acetone, the excretion of acetone in the urine. So this represents there is severe fasting you have taken or severe starvation you have undergone or you are affected with diabetes likewise. So that we need to read how these ketone bodies are produced and how we can regulate the ketone bodies, everything. How does ketone bodies produce? During prolonged starvation, fasting and in diabetes it is produced. And there occurs depletion of oxaloacetate. Oxaloacetate is decreased in liver due to gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis pathway. What is gluconeogenesis? Synthesis of glucose from non-carbohydrate source. What is non-carbohydrate source? Pyruvate. From pyruvate that is formed through glycolysis. It is going back for glucose formation through gluconeogenesis. Reversal pathway of glycolysis is what? Gluconeogenesis. Okay, and thereby this pyruvate will not form oxaloacetate through Krebs cycle. Okay. Thereby, decrease in oxaloacetate occurs in mitochondria, where it will not allow acetyl-CoA to interact with the oxaloacetate to form citrate for the citrate cycle. Thereby, acetyl-CoA exists more in the mitochondria and this forms ketone bodies. Okay. Where acetyl-CoA is, actually ketone bodies are produced in mitochondria. Where acetyl-CoA is synthesized in mitochondria. Okay. So that causes, this point represents depletion of oxaloacetate in liver due to gluconeogenesis. Then it stops the entry of acetyl-CoA into Krebs cycle. Stops the entry of acetyl-CoA into Krebs cycle. Since there is a less oxaloacetate present in the mitochondria, and which will not allow much acetyl-CoA to interact to form citrate. Thereby acetyl-CoA remains as such to form ketone bodies. And this makes the conversion of acetyl-CoA to ketone bodies. This is how ketone bodies are produced. Got it? How ketone bodies are produced? When it is produced, can anyone answer? When ketone bodies are produced? Make it fast. Any one of you? Are you all there, no? When ketone bodies are produced? Pramod, Akash. Chandru. Dhanush. Subhikshna. Jayashurya. Gautam. Harish. So nobody.
Body sugar content.
Say Pramod.
Body sugar content. Body sugar ketones are formed when there is not enough sugar or glucose to supply body fuels needs.
Okay. And what is the disease condition it will produce? Diabetes persons will be having more ketone bodies excreted in the urine. Okay. So 3 conditions you have to remember why you need to perform ketone bodies test in the urine. What are the 3 conditions? During starvation and during fasting and during means the people have diabetes will be having more excretion of ketone bodies in the urine, mainly acetone. Okay. Now let's move on to the next slide, saying about ketone bodies formation and utilization. That is ketogenesis and ketolysis. Now we'll formation alone. So acetyl-CoA is the precursor. 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA is combined by thiolase enzyme, and removal of 1 CoA SH occurs in this reaction. Okay, and it forms aceto-acetyl-CoA. That is acetyl-CoA. Acetyl-CoA remains, and here aceto group is added to form aceto-acetyl-CoA. Okay. And this aceto-acetyl-CoA by means of HMG-CoA synthase enzyme, one another acetyl-CoA is added, and where 1 more CoA SH is removed, and water molecules also is added. Aceto-acetyl-CoA and water molecule is added to this reaction involving HMG-CoA synthase, where HMG-CoA is synthesized. What product is synthesized? HMG-CoA. What is HMG-CoA? H represents hydroxy, beta hydroxy. Next to function group is alpha, and this is beta. Beta hydroxy, beta methyl glutaryl. This is glutaric acid, dicarboxylic acid. It is glutaric acid, so that it is called as glutaryl CoA. CoA is attached to glutaric acid, so it is called glutaryl CoA. It is nothing but HMG-CoA, and this is the major product will involve in cholesterol synthesis. I have to remember how cholesterol is synthesized from HMG-CoA. What is required for cholesterol synthesis? That is HMG-CoA. It is synthesized during ketone bodies synthesis from acetyl-CoA. So for cholesterol synthesis also precursor is what? Acetyl-CoA. So now in two steps, what are the things we have discussed? 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA is combined to form by means of thiolase enzyme, forms aceto-acetyl-CoA, And by means of HMG-CoA synthase, it adds acetyl-CoA and water molecule to the substrate acetyl-CoA to form the product HMG-CoA by the removal of one CoA SH. From the molecule, it is removed, where it gives beta-hydroxy beta-methyl glutaryl-CoA. And next, by means of HMG-CoA lyase enzyme, one acetyl-CoA is removed and it forms acetoacetate. Acetoacetate. One acetyl-CoA is removed and this part, acetyl-CoA part is removed, thereby it gives acetoacetate. Okay, acetoacetate. Here actually it is a C double bond O. This H will be transferred here to form CH3. This is keto group here, acetoacetate. And this is one of the ketone body. From acetoacetate decarboxylase enzyme involves to remove this carbon dioxide. Carboxyl group is removed to give acetone. Okay, to give acetone. Then the same acetoacetate will go for oxidative phosphorylation, actually dephosphorylation. It uses NADH. It is going for reduction. So coenzyme NADH and H+ is utilized. Where NAD is removed, it is getting oxidized to NAD+ by means of the enzyme beta hydroxylases NAD coenzyme, right? So here beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase utilizes NADH to form NAD, and this gives beta hydroxybutyrate. Two number of hydrogen is added to form beta hydroxybutyrate. Here the structure of acetate is wrong here. You can write from this structure. Okay, this is acetoacetate. And beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase uses NADH and H+, where NAD+ is removed to form beta hydroxybutyrate. Okay, write acetate chemical structure from this pathway, where here it is given hydroxyl group. It is wrong only. Okay, in this picture. So how formation of ketone bodies occurs? From two molecules of acetyl-CoA. From two molecules of acetyl-CoA by means of thiolase enzyme, it is forming acetyl-CoA. Then HMG-CoA synthase adds acetyl-CoA and water molecule to the compound to form beta-hydroxy beta-methyl glutaryl-CoA. That is HMG-CoA. Then by means of HMG-CoA lyase, one acetyl-CoA is removed to form acetoacetate. From acetoacetate, acetone and beta hydroxybutyrate are formed. So these three are ketone bodies: acetone, acetoacetate, beta hydroxybutyrate. And this reaction is irreversible reaction. That's what we have discussed here. Acetone cannot be converted back to acetyl-CoA. So from acetoacetate, acetone formation is irreversible. The reactions you can see, these are irreversible reactions, where the first one, acetyl-CoA to acetyl-CoA, is reversible. Where HMG-CoA formation, HMG-CoA reduction, breakage of HMG-CoA, lyase reaction, and then formation of acetone, all irreversible. Where formation of beta-hydroxybutyrate and acetoacetate only reversible reaction. It is reversible. This you have to note down. And then this acetoacetate formed will be, how it is utilized means, it will be converted to acetoacetyl-CoA, then to acetyl-CoA. Acetoacetate can be formed back by means of CoA transferase and thiolase enzyme. This is about ketogenesis. This reaction you no need to remember. Only this reaction of formation of ketone bodies you have to remember. Okay, this involves 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. In 4 steps, ketone bodies are synthesized. What are the ketone bodies? Acetoacetate, acetone, and beta hydroxybutyrate. Next, we will see about ketolysis. What is the ketone body? Beta hydroxybutyrate. Beta hydroxybutyrate is 4-carbon moiety, 4-carbon carboxylic acid. It has hydroxyl group at beta position. alpha beta. This is alpha position, this is beta position. Next to functional group, the carbon which is attached to the functional group will be alpha. Next to that beta, and this is gamma. So beta hydroxybutyrate, it uses beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase, where it is undergoing dehydrogenation reaction by means of the coenzyme NAD plus to form acetoacetate. It is the backward reaction of beta hydroxybutyrate to acetoacetate. Then this acetoacetate is converted to acetoacetyl-CoA by means of beta keto acyl-CoA, beta keto acyl-CoA transferase. Beta keto acyl-CoA transferase enzyme transfers a CoA SH to the acetoacetate by means of succinyl-CoA. So it transfers CoA to acetoacetate and it is converted to succinate. So acetoacetyl-CoA is formed. Okay, this acetoacetate is activated to acetyl-CoA. Then by means of beta keto thiolase, it gives acetyl 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA. Now acetyl-CoA is formed back, and this acetyl-CoA may enter into the Krebs cycle for ATP synthesis. Okay, this is about ketolysis. So which is irreversible reaction? Acetone formation is irreversible. Acetone cannot form back acetyl-CoA, where beta hydroxybutyrate can be forming acetyl-CoA. How means beta hydroxyacetyl-CoA with the same enzyme, it forms acetoacetate, then it forms acetoacetyl-CoA, acetoacetyl-CoA by means of beta keto acyl-CoA transferase enzyme. From succinyl-CoA to succinate, this is a special reaction to convert acetoacetate to acetyl-CoA. Then this is converted to 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA by means of beta keto thiolase. So it involves only 3 reactions: ketolysis, beta hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase, that is reversible step of beta hydroxybutyrate to acetoacetate, backward reaction. Then this is activated by beta keto acyl-CoA transferase to acetyl-CoA. Then it is converted to 2 molecules of acetyl-CoA. Now this reaction represents how ketone bodies are used for energy production as ATP. So once formation of ketone bodies and utilization of ketone bodies occur, the acetyl-CoA formation occurs. This acetyl-CoA enters in TCA cycle. Through oxidative phosphorylation, it generates ATP. Here are the ketone bodies: acetate, acetone, beta hydroxybutyrate. It is irreversible. It is reversible. Into acetyl-CoA. This end cycle, then ATP is generated. So where are the parts ketone bodies are generating ATP? In the mitochondrial cells of liver, it sends ATP to the heart tissue and brain for its function. Okay, and this is the disorder caused by ketone bodies: ketoacidosis or diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. It is not there in your syllabus, so it is not needed to read completely. You have to know what is the disorder caused by ketoacidosis. Why it is called ketoacidosis means they are acidic form. Beta hydroxybutyrate or acetate, all are acidic in nature, so that it generates ketoacidosis, or diabetic when it generates during diabetic condition. So it is called diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA. So with this, today's class it's over with the ketogenesis and ketolysis. In the next class, we'll see the part 3 of lipid metabolism. Okay. Just a minute. சொல்லுங்க. ஆமா. Is there any doubt? See, in the next class, if I'm asking questions, if you're not able to answer immediately, you will definitely get absent. Okay? You people only are not responding properly, where other class students are immediately responding with the answers. Prepare and come for the next class. Okay? But there's also no response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Read and come. Okay, read and come. Ketogenesis, ketolysis. These 3 pathways. The next class, I will be asking question, then move to next pathway of lipid metabolism. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can leave the meeting now.